Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. Welcome back to Gundam Breaker 4. It occurred to me after doing the last video that we have not finished up the quests yet, so I figured before I embark on any major changes to my gunpla or before we go attack the other difficulty levels, we'll do some of that. I think I mentioned at the end of the previous video, but in case you missed it, probably while I figure out what to do next, going to be slowing down on Breaker 4 a little bit. Since we've gotten through the story, probably want to try and figure out some interesting builds if I can to take into the higher difficulties and other modes and things. So that is the current plan. As always, if you are one of my patrons and you want to see a specific build in Gundam Breaker 4 as opposed to a GBO2 round, that is perfectly cool, you know. I have this problem anyway, where... Okay, where are we? Okay, here we go. Endless Waltz Heavy Arms, cool. Right. I have this problem very frequently where, like, I assemble, like, a really great toolkit for making things. You know, a lot of, like, customization stuff, a lot of Legos, a lot of, you know, similar building things, and then I sit there and go, okay, so what do I make? You know, the choice paralysis is real. So if anybody has a specific idea for something they'd like to see, like a specific build, or just, you know, like a full, like, unified mobile suit build of a specific, you know, official mobile suit, you'd probably be doing me a favor. So, yeah, that is that. Ooh, 5-star master grade. Did I leave this on a higher difficulty? Well, we'll find out. But yeah. But we'll see what happens. Again, it's an option to anybody who has a request coming to them. And yeah. But okay, yeah. Missiles all was good. Ooh, master grade 5-star Leo legs. That'll work. Let's use the claws a little bit. Man, stand still. Or don't stand at all. There we go. But yeah, again, I am still enjoying the game. I think the fact that it's the first one in a good while that I have done, you know, programmed besides GBO2 that I actually finished should be a good indicator of that. I think the last one was Code Fairy, and that's been a couple of years now. So, yeah, Breaker 4 is fun. I'm really happy with it, and it's just fun to smack things with a big hammer. So what else can I say? And okay, if you're gonna play rough, I kind of have an advantage for that, I think. But yeah, like I said, just trouble making up my my feeble mind. So if I can figure out what I want to build and go for it, I will. You know, you will see videos of that. But for now, we're gonna do quest mop up, and if there are if they add any new, like, special quests to the game or anything like that anytime soon, I will have videos of those as soon as I find out, basically. So, alright, what have we got now? We have got one of the Wing Gundam types. There's so many. I think it's, yeah, it's Wing Gundam, standard Wing Gundam Verka, if I'm not mistaken. There's Wing Verka, there's Wing Zero Verka, there's Wing Proto Zero Verka, and then TV Wing also in the game. I wonder if we'll get the other TV Wing suits at some point. I'm pretty sure they were in earlier games, so the models probably just need, you know, touched up for HD. Oh, speaking of, please. Yeah, I'd like to go get that Gundam. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, it left. So I will go back to fighting regular thing. Which is not going to take too much more, I don't think. Yeah, enemy approaching. Wow, yeah, I see why they give you 12 minutes for this one. This is a long stage. Okay, we've got TV Shenlong Gundam and Tallgeese 2, which I didn't even realize were in there. I have that Shenlong Gundam kit. The old 1/100 Wing high-grade kits are not bad. They're kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, they're, by modern standards, they're not great, but decent. They had better articulation and a better build than than the 1144th kits for sure. They also have a lot of detail that are not on the original designs, and plated metal parts, not vac metal, but just like a metallic finish on the gold parts. That they come like pre-painted basically. The Gold Runner does. So that can be, depending on your ambitions with the kit, that can be a little bit weird. But yeah, those old 100 high grades are not bad. The earliest master grades are basically equivalent to those, like the 1990 whatever master grade Gundam and Zaku are basically built like their 1/100 high grades, but had a few like openable panels that show you the internal workings of the mobile suit in certain locations. Which, in terms of the Zaku and even the original Gundam, I'm pretty sure is actually more accurate than the full internals versions, because I believe they were supposed to be built like as more or less like solid pieces. There's a aerospace term for that, but I don't quite remember it. But yeah, they have the Zaku, as I recall, the Zakus and even the Gundam should not have like a total inner frame to expose. That was supposed to be one of the innovations of the Zeta era, the idea that you just made, a very functional and agile mobile suit frame and then hung as much armor on it as was absolutely necessary to keep the pilot from getting killed immediately. The movable frame, or as some of the Elgheim kits that use the same thing, I believe, say Morphable Flame. But again, even Mamoru Nagano, who as far as I can tell, is famous for not having great English, I'm sure speaks better English than I do Japanese. So I am not one to criticize, but that does not mean that I'm not gonna look at things like that and still, think they're funny. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, this is a fairly long one, so if we're doing 3 phases and they're all as long as the first one were, I may do one stage at a time. I don't know, but I just did like 4 rounds of GBO2 in a day before moving to record this, so I don't know how much longer I am able to keep talking. So yeah, but the video will be however long it is. But let's see. Ow. Shoot everything some more, and then hit it with a hammer. That was actually a really good position for using the hammer, because the rock more or less kept the tall geese from skating away far enough to, or me skating away from the tall geese, however you want to look at that I was not able to hit with everything. So that's good. Okay, I did catch it with the kick, I think, but it didn't do that much. More missiles. Apparently Seraphic Zero managed to get enough cooldown that the missiles just more or less never stop. So I definitely want to be harvesting ability cartridges and the like too, so I can, make the best possible suit. I really do want to try for an infinite atomic build at some point. One of the skills that I've seen on the ability cartridges that would be great for that if I can get it going is explosion radius percentage up. So, if you thought the atomic bazooka was already, lighting up a lot of the field, it can do more. So, would you stop stunning me with your stupid machine cannons? Oh, it's the heavy arms doing heavy arms things. Rude. Alright. Missiles. Hammer. Oops, that was the light attack as opposed to the heavy. If I ever drop the main weapon Gusion hammer, I may try that. But I think for my next build, unless it's something very specific that can't have it, it's going to be either Great Sword or Martial Arts, since I have not used either of those yet. So, we'll see how that comes out. Alright, 2 minutes and 40-some seconds into this round. Here is a Tall Geese 2. And there is a good grouping, so yeah. Bazooka time, followed by hammer, followed by sword, followed by missiles, followed by kick. Yeah, you can just chain attacks forever in this game. It is great. Smash? I wonder if you could do like a Smash Brothers variant of Gundam Breaker. That would be fun, probably. It seems like just about every buddy and their brother has a Smash clone at this point, so would not be surprised to see it again. I kind of wonder if like Nintendo's patents expired on like some of the Smash game mechanics somewhat recently, like the last 5 years or so, because yeah, it just seemed like everybody was doing Smash style games at once, and as we know from the Pal World situation, yeah, Nintendo does patent certain gameplay aspects, like a lot of other companies do, to keep anybody else from using them. To that end, Bandai Namco, back when significant load times were a thing for video games in the PlayStation 1 era, actually held a patent on mini-games on the loading screen, which, to be honest, kind of a shame, because I would have liked to see, you know, more of those, but I forget what the game is, but there is a game where you can play Galaxian 3, the full-motion video game, on the loading screen for another Bandai Namco game. So, well, in those days it was a Namco game, but, you know, it is property of Bandai Namco Entertainment now, so. But yeah, again, unless the technology changes, like, significantly and, you know, long load times become a thing again, it's kind of moot now. But, okay. Yeah, I can't say I really appreciate the whole thing that Nintendo's doing with suing the makers of Pal World, but we will see how that comes out in the end. Ah, okay, yeah, it's using its active cloak again, so. Can my missiles lock onto the active cloak where my other weapons cannot? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, it's right next to me, and I am having a very hard time. Well, there's a weapon for when you cannot reach something with, you know, targeting. Also, I can turn off the targeting and actually just go after it. Where are you? You're behind me. There's your life bar. There, it's vulnerable. It's visible. It's hopefully dead. There we go. Okay, yeah. So. But yeah, so Breaker 4 may not be daily for a while, just because, to be honest, like I said, keeping up with doing, you know, both GBO2 every day and longer, you know, videos that were 2 or 3 times the length of a GBO2 video every day is kind of getting difficult. So, yeah, I'm going to scale back a little bit, but I do intend to keep going with Breaker 4 because it's just fun. Okay, what is our boss? It is, or what are, you know, they are. Epion, Wing, Zero, and Talgeese. Yeah, Proto Zero probably. Oops, still waiting for the bazooka to reload. Alright. Do all the missiles. Stop this. And shotgun. Yeah, I have these too. To be honest, the EX actions generally take so much time to build meter when I could just be using option parts like every 2 seconds. I forget they're there. But I should at least be using my buff because that is a good buff. You know, the description just said it increases speed, but there's like 5 icons up there. I think it might increase every aspect of speed, including attack speed, boost speed, dodge speed. Yeah, it sure looks like that's the deal. So since those are all separate stats, that's why. Yeah, let's do Awakening. And, yep. Okay. Yeah, nukes are back too, so. Yeah, so words. Words are things. I'm bad at them sometimes. And do some smiting here. Yeah, I may shoot for like Tuesday and Thursday on Breaker 4 this week, so if you see this on a Tuesday, you will know why. chop, and 1, 2, 3. Not quite enough to kill, but definitely enough to get their attention. And there we go. No? They managed to guard that. That's impressive. Not done. There we go. That is the round. And 18 breaks, S rank on everything, and the mission is complete. And what do we got? We got 170, or I think 1,071,000 points, and then a bunch more points, and also some points, and beam launcher, more emblems, more emblems, yet more emblems. Well, may as well get all the customization options we can have, because that's what I want. 5-star Mega Cannon, nice. And where does that bring us to Builder's rank? To rank 33, which gives us Gundam Age 1 Normal and Titus. Gundam Age 2 Normal and Double Bullet. Not bad. And a new feature unlocked, I'm pretty sure, yeah, that the custom poses and diorama things are a bug. Hopefully when this new patch hits, we will stop seeing that. Okay, yeah, 5-star level 13 Leo Beam Saber, 4-star level 12 Leo Beam Saber, also a 2-star level 20 Master Grade Leo Beam Saber. I don't think there is a Master Grade Leo technically. Would not mind one though. And another high grade Leo Saber and a melee part. Not bad. High grade and Master Grade Dober guns. High grade Leo rifle. The standard Wing Gundam's Buster Rifle, another Dober gun, Master Grade this time, another Leo gun, also Master Grade, Beam Gatling, which, yeah, I think this is a Gundam Heavy Arms weapon, and in the Verka version, you can attach a shield to it, but I don't know that it's necessary. Okay, there's the Tall Geese 3's Mega Cannon, which is a level 15 5-star, that's good to have. Yep, a bunch more Master Grade and High Grade parts, so that is not all wing themed, which that is not bad either. Alright, that I think is going to do it for today's Gundam Breaker 4. We will be back soon with more. And until next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later!